We have a steady stream of voters coming in here at the Church of the Beatitudes, and of course, tomorrow this will all be in the trash heap. But as you said, it's a record. We got a record 235 women nominated for the House, a record 22 for the Senate, a record 16 for governor. And like you said, they come from everywhere, any business, even from business. For example, Bibiana Boerio is the former CFO of Ford Motor Credit Company. She's running as a Democrat in a newly drawn House district in Pennsylvania around Pittsburgh. She says politics is like business, mostly.
Maybe one difference on the political side is people want you to be a bit more emotional than they do on the business side. They want to know your story. They want to hear that passion and that commitment.
Now, facing an uphill battle is Chele Farley, who used to work at Goldman and UBS. She's running as a Republican for Senate against an incumbent, another woman, New York's Kirsten Gillibrand.
I think even my mother laughed when I said that I was going to run for the U.S. Senate, and she said, "Don't you need to run for dog catcher first?" But the reality is, Trump's, showed that, with a strong business background, you can jump into something else.
Guys, it's really interesting. Boerio did some early message testing for her campaign. One message presented her as a female executive, the other as just an executive, gender neutral. Women were attracted to both candidates, but the men by more than 10 points, like the gender neutral candidate better, the one that they didn't know was a woman. Back to you.
Any sense of the gender gap within the actual voting population and how important the female vote, especially college-educated females, reading a lot about that, Jane, could be in determining this election outcome?
Absolutely. Well, it will be huge if they can be, if especially these younger voters can actually get out and vote, particularly on the Democrat side. Certainly, if you look on the candidate side, there are a huge number of women who are first-time candidates, and they are overwhelmingly Democrats. And if you look at the nominees, by a 2-to-1 margin, the Senate nominees are Democrat, and by more than 3-to-1, the House nominees are Democrats.